Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries that runs from the 23rd till the 29th of January. It's a weekly reading, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm just going to lay down your ten cards on the table. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Card I get is the Devil card, okay. What I feel here is that there is something which is holding you back, okay. I do sense strongly there's a negative influence or like a negative person around you, okay. I just sense a whole lot of trouble, that's been going on here, okay. I'm also seeing like this can of worms which has been opened, okay. Something has come to the surface and it's causing much distress. You're wanting to let go now, you've had enough, okay, but you feel stuck and you're not sure how to do it exactly. You've tried to let go, you've tried to move forward, but you're kind of sort of pulled back. It's like you're chained, this chain is kind of sort of pulling you back here, and you're wanting to sever this chain so that you can move forward, but it's easier said than done. It's not like a thread or even some string or rope. It's actually these chains, these metal chains, which are shown to be quite thick. So there's a lot of ties here which go back a long way, I feel here, but the only way for you to be set free is to actually cut these chains, but it's finding a way to actually do that. So card crossing is the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, conflict. Number 5 is about conflict. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. You just feel very unsettled. There's also a lot of mixed signals going on here. I mean, first glance the card looks like there's people fighting here. Second glance they could be playing a game, or third glance they could be building something. So it's these mixed signals which you've been getting, and nothing has been clear at all, and you're just wanting more clarity here, and then that will enable you to move forward and cut through these chains. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Ten of Pentacles here reversed, and it shows that things have been unsettled for you for quite a while now, okay. I'm going back weeks or even months here, okay. There's a strong sense of this vicious cycle which you've been in, okay. It's the same thing, same challenges just happening time after time after time here, okay. And the only way to change this vicious cycle is to break free from this vicious cycle into something much more healthy. But as I said, it's just finding a way here. Yeah, I mean, the card looking forward, it's another 5, okay, and also a 5 reverse. So again, it's these kind of sort of challenges. But what it does show is you kind of facing up to things here, okay. Enough is enough, okay, and it clearly does show you are going to meet this situation head on, okay. You're going to slay the dragon, and then you're going to be able to move forward. So something you should have said or something you should have done for quite a while now, you are going to take some action, okay, which then enables you to move forward here. I do sense some so-called friends here who are shown to kind of sort of walk away. It's just like they were shown up for how they really were, or they are going to be shown up for how they really are, okay. I think they already have, but you haven't really done much about it. But I just sense you are going to move away from these people or from this situation here in the coming weeks. Yeah, I mean, the Fool card is shown here in the gold position. It clearly shows you do need to take a risk here. It does seem risky for you, okay, but it is the right move. I do see this dog here on the card for connections, but it can also connect to your, well, it's also barking as well, so it can connect to your nagging thoughts and nagging words with those around, okay. But there's a need to carry on just the same. Acknowledge these thoughts and these words, but just carry on, because if you get kind of sort of pulled into your nagging thoughts or those nagging words or those around and let it affect you, you get pulled off course and you just end up with a double chain. Okay, so the feeling here is to acknowledge it, move forward, and that chain will slowly just melt away, and then you just break completely free, and you can't then be pulled back further down the line. Subconsciously, you've got the Star card here. It clearly shows you've been putting out a lot of wishes to the universe, a lot of intentions, prayers. You've been asking a lot about this particular situation, okay? It's really got to you. And you are wanting kind of sort of freedom, that's what I feel here. But there's a lot of wastage as well. I get this on a few levels. Maybe around the home you've been wasting some money, or I also see perhaps like a burst pipe. I see water over the floor, so you might have dropped some water recently. But also with your intention setting, your wishes, it's like your good intentions go out and then it's backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief, which cancels out your wish, okay? It's not like the universe gives you what you want and then takes it away. It's more efficient. You know, it listens to both. You know, your intention is soon followed up by these negative emotions, if you like, or, you know, these doubts, you know, this lack of belief, and it listens to both and just cancels it out before any of them can get to you. So there's a strong sense of the need to work, you know, on this. There's a lot of inner work that's needing to be done, but I do sense here the main thing here is facing up to the situation, and in doing so you bring about these changes. You grow in confidence and belief. Yeah, I mean, exactly what I've just been talking about. I've got the Moon card here, which is these strong emotions. You know, it's like you've tried to let go, you get so far, and then you just slip back into your sea of emotions here. It is the advice card, and what it's saying is, rather than letting the situation control you, you need to control the situation. It's taking back power here, and then you create your own reality rather than letting circumstances or people around you actually create it for you. On the outside I've got the Ten of Cups reversed. It's really just summing up what's been going on here. There's a lot of tears, there's a lot of upset, you know, happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears. Something rather emotional happened to you recently. I mean, you've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed in the past. You know, and even now it's kind of like the aftermath, and you know, these strong emotions which you've been experiencing. But what I would say is that things have to get worse before they get better, and as you face up to the situation which is shown here, which you are going to do, then things will become easier for you. It's just initially it will throw up a few things within yourself that you need to deal with. Yeah, I mean, your fear and your hopes is shown by the Queen of Wands reversed. I suppose your fear is that you're just going to just carry on feeling negative about things, or that these negative influences aren't going to go away, okay? But quite clearly from the cards, it is a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way, because it does show you are going to face up to these demons, your inner demons, and also people on the outside, which then brings about positive changes for you. Yeah, I mean, I got the Nine of Swords reversed in the outcome, which is positive reversed. I mean, it does look back in a way and does really confirm being up late at night with worries and fears, with challenges. But the Nine of Swords is reversed, okay? It's about a relief, it's a release, okay? You're going to be able to sleep much easier, okay? And it clearly does show you are going to cut through these chains, which then allow you to move forward. Also with the number 9, it's about reaping the harvest, and all the time, all the effort you put into various situations, it's going to come back to you in equal measure, okay? It may not come back from these particular people or situations, but it will come back from one source or another. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thank you.